All right, and we are live. So I am going to first off apologize that this is a late live. I don't know how many of you are actually going to be popping on with me, but if you're watching the replay and you're coming here afterwards, like stay and watch this. I'll try to make this like quick and informative. So for those of you who are familiar with Koala Go, they they have just made this huge announcement that they're doing something. It's in beta testing right now, and it's set to launch later on. And let me get the exact date here. Dun, 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 because I was on their live and I was really excited about it. So January 13th is their tentative public launch date for this. And if you're popping on here, I see that we have some live viewers. If you're popping on, just come and say hi to me in the comments so I know who's here. This is going to be a quick live. And for the month of December, I've never done this before. I'm going to attempt to do a Vlogmas. So I'm going to attempt to do like something every day this month to help you with something. So I'm going to try to get something on my YouTube channel every day this month. Hi, Jolita. How are you? All right. So for those of you who are familiar with Koala Go, and I'm going to show you what they are first. Teach with Koala. Ooh, I'm losing my voice. Teach with Koala, Koala Go. It's almost like a Zoom for kids. Like that's how they marketed themselves when they first came out. It's kind of like a Zoom for kids, a Zoom for teachers that are teaching kids. It's friendlier for kids. It's got more features. It's really cool. It's meant for like small groups of students, like maybe up to 4 students. I'll show you really quick what this is. If you guys are already familiar with Koala Go, let me know in the comments. I will make this quick because I have plenty of videos out there that show what they are. I'm not going to do a huge thing on Koala Go, but I'm just going to give you a little bit of, let's see, teach with Koala. Okay. So this is Koala Go. We're looking at Koala Go right now. And it's really cool because I'll open it up first. Okay. So this is kind of just some like a slide that I had here before, but it's really cool because there's a playground that you can do with the kids for rewards. That's absolutely my favorite part of it. But there's like slides that you can use for teaching. The playground is super, super cool. I absolutely love it. My students love it. And there's different things that you can do. Like, it's almost like a Minecraft that you can play with the students. And this is kind of like a built-in reward system. So Koala is really cool. It has a free version and then they have a pro version. And I'll show you like the pricing on all of that later in this. But what I really want to get into is the huge announcement that they made earlier on their Facebook page. And it was a live that they did. And if you want to watch the original live, you can go to their Facebook page, which is Koala Teachers Family. But to give you a quick recap, a lot of teachers have been asking for a marketplace. So like they want all of the teachers that are already teaching with Koala Go, that are already on the platform, to have like a marketplace so that Koala would be marketing their classes for them, kind of like OutSchool or AllSchool. Well, they have this in beta testing and they are set to live launch. I got to look at it again just to make sure because I'm not pre-recording this. January 13th is going to be their public launch date, or that's what they're planning on. They have some teachers there. So what they have, their plan so far is it's going to be open to pro members, so Koala Go pro members only. The teachers will have to undergo a background check and they're going to be marketing the classes for the teachers. So it's going to be a lot like OutSchool or AllSchool. It's going to send your Koala Go classroom link to the to the parents after they book with their child. It's only going to be for children, so adults cannot use this. Like you cannot teach adults on the marketplace part of it. And the income that they will take from your earnings is only going to be 10%. So if you compare that with OutSchool takes 30%. If you compare it with all school takes between 10 and 15%. They're not planning, let's see, it's not going to be set. A lot of people, I know my viewers here are going to be asking if it's going to be open to teachers in different countries, or if you have to be a native English speaker, if you have to teach English. And you don't have to teach English. You don't have to be a native English speaker. You don't have to be from a certain country. You will have to pass a basic background check, and you will have to fill out their application process. And because the payments are going to be in Stripe, you are going to have to be in a country that supports Stripe. So you have to be able to have Stripe supported. Okay, what subjects? So I'm going to just compare this to like OutSchool or All School. So what are teachers teaching right now? So French, English, Spanish, German, any of the, Chinese, any of the languages out there, math, uh, technology, public speaking, reading, like literally pretty much anything. Your classes are going to have to go through an approval process. And yeah, I mean, it's like super new. So do you guys want to go ahead and look at what it looks like right now? I mean, they have classes up. This is already up and running with their beta teachers. You guys want to go see what it looks like? Because I can show you. So their beta teachers, I'm not sure how many they said they had. So I cannot answer that question. Wait, where did it go? Here we go. Okay, so their beta teachers have their classes up. This is what the marketplace looks like. You can see it yourself on learnwithkoala.com. This is going to be for like group classes. So if you want to, you're taking a class and you want to take a class for science or dogs, how to use the public library. This one is actually, Xavier is actually a co-founder of Koala Go. So he's teaching, I think he said he's teaching one class on here. But we can come in here, and I'm going to be honest, this is the first time that I've looked at this page, really. So I've glanced at it, but I haven't like clicked on anything. So I'm going to learn right along with you, and we can see exactly what user experience looks like. So say I want to, what class should we look at? Does anybody have a teacher they want to pick on? Let's look at, this teacher has a lot up here. Where is this teacher? She has a lot up there. So we'll click on this, and it looks really nice. It's a 25-minute class, 5 learners per class, 6 to 10-year-old learners, 25 minutes. The one thing that they did say in the live is that as a teacher, as a parent, you cannot enroll in subscriptions yet. That may be in the works, but right now, if you wanted to enroll it, you'd have to click on each individual one that you wanted to enroll in. Let's see if it adds it to a cart. Okay, so this is how it's going to do. So this is how it's going to do it. So you would enroll in the classes that you want to enroll in. I want to click on the teacher profile and see what that looks like. It's cute. It's cute. I'm sorry, Megan, for calling you out here. I kind of wish that all of her classes were on there. Like I wish that you could see. Oh wait, hold on. Whoops. I wasn't sharing the right screen. I kind of wish that all of her classes were on there that she's teaching or reviews, but again, it's in beta testing. So yeah, I mean, that's what it looks like. Do they have intro videos? It doesn't look like they have intro videos up yet, but again, it's in beta testing. So let's see. Do we create a curriculum? And yes, I'd like to see. Yes. So you are going to create your own curriculum. So it's going to be just like, this is really intended for teachers that have been teaching on Koala Go already. Teachers that know how to do that. I can tell you right now, any of you are capable of creating your own classes. The only thing that's stopping you from creating your own classes is yourself. As far as how to create a curriculum, there are a ton of different ways that you can create a curriculum. There are a ton of different resources out there that you can use. Abridge Academy is really, really good if you are looking to teach ESL. Crystal Clear ESL is another one. ESL Pals is another one. My favorite would be curriculum from Twinkle. I absolutely adore Twinkle's curriculum. They have a free version and then they have a subscription version, which for me is like $5 a month. Creating your own curriculum is something you can do too. But if creating curriculum intimidates you when you're going independent, if that's something that you find a little intimidating, then by all means, you can just grab something from someone else that has already done it. You don't need to create your own. And it really depends on what you're planning on teaching, the kind of curriculum that you want. But there is a ton of stuff out there again. Which one again? Are you asking the platform? You're asking the platform that I'm talking about? So the platform that I'm talking about is Koala Go. And they have something now that is called Learn with Koala. So if you go to, let me see what it does. If I just go to learnwithkoala.com, it automatically goes to classes. All right. So if you go to learnwithkoala.com, you can see, what are you? Oh, you said no. I'm not sure what you're asking. The curriculums? My curriculum. So I like Twinkle. And I'll post it. Here we go. So Twinkle. And I can show you guys if you guys want to pop in and see what Twinkle looks like. I can show you that really quick if you'd like to. It's really cool. They have some really cool licenses. It is $5 a month. They have some books that you can read. They give you full rights to use it for profit, so you can use it for your classes without violating any fair use laws. They've got some like cool stuff on there. Like they have contracts or licenses with Harry Potter is one of them. Oh, you just got it yesterday. You just got Twinkle yesterday. Okay, so you've seen it. I love Twinkle. They are my favorite. Like if I need something, if I'm like, oh, I'm doing a class on such and such a thing, let's see what they have. And the stuff that they have there is really good quality. I don't usually have to add to anything that they have. There have been a couple of things that, I have had to. And Twinkle was, I don't even think it was developed for online teachers. It was developed for classroom teachers, but it's spread out to online teachers, and they are adding more ESL content in there. They have, if you're teaching a different language, they have some really cool things on there. But yeah, I wanted to show you, I'm going to stop my screen here. I just wanted to show you guys what the Teach with Koala platform, or what the Learn with Koala platform is going to look like. They are asking teachers to provide user experience and feedback by having one of their kids take a class, sign up on the platform. And so they can just get as much user feedback as they can. I I think that they're like you definitely have to be a pro member in order to utilize this. And pro memberships, where are we at here? So I'll show you the memberships, and they're only taking 10%. They're only going to be taking 10% of your earnings. So you don't pay them, but they'll take 10% of your earnings. Pricing for pro membership. So if you pay annually, it's $19 a month. Or if you pay monthly, it's $24 a month. So if you want to go ahead and pay annually, you could pay $19 a month. You get 300 gems a month. You could do some really cool things with the gems. The shared browser for the shared browser, that basically just means that you and your student, when you share your screen and you share your browser, you and your student both have full control over everything. So for example, say I was sharing my browser with you right now, you could click on upgrade now, or you could click on monthly, or you could click on a different tab. You could click on the help button down here. So that's what that means. It's kind of like when if you ever taught on like VIP Kid or Palefish or anything like that, there'd be those little interactive games, and the students could go ahead and click on the click or drag, or do different things on there. So it allows you to teach classes that are interactive and both people have control over it. But those are the prices for Koala Pro. You can do your independent classes with the free plan. If you want to be on the marketplace, you have to be Koala Pro. And you still have to apply. If you are Koala Pro, it is not mandatory. It is not mandatory that you put yourself on the marketplace. You do not have to put yourself on the marketplace. This is something optional that they're coming out with. And let's see. So they have activities there. I will go ahead and I'm going to show you. Maybe I should call it Learn with Koala instead of the marketplace, because the marketplace is actually, this is the marketplace. So you can go in here and buy different, almost like a teachers pay teachers thing, right? So you can go in here and buy different things, buy different classes, and there are free classes as well. So if you wanted to come in here and grab a free class for something, and like this one is Abridge Academy. Some of them are by Koala. This one's by Allison. You may have seen her YouTubes. If you haven't, go check her out. She's awesome. And she's also a member of our online ESL teacher success and support group on Facebook. But there's different activities that you can get in the marketplace too. So you have the ability to do that with Koala. Let's see. Said, awesome. That's great to hear. That's awesome. It is really, really cool. It is really exciting. I will let you know more about this as new things develop and as new things, come out. Does anybody think I should get Xavier, the co-founder, back on my channel to talk about this? I haven't messaged him yet about it. I haven't private messaged him, but I think that we should get him on here to talk about this too and do like a little show and tell with us. What do you guys think? Do you want him on here? He's really cool. Koala is really cool too. And while this is a new teaching platform, I can tell you right now that the people that have been behind it. So Ben and Xavier, they're the co-founders. They've got a team of people working with them now. They have put something up together that is amazing. It's fantastic. The Koala community, they love the platform. If anybody's already using it, you already know. It's got some really, really, really cool things in there. that like Zoom just does not have. Like their reward system, again, their reward system is like, it looks like Minecraft. I should do like a whole video on just the reward system, playing with the reward system and seeing what you can do with it. Um, they have an amazing support team. With Koala, the things that you can do, you can get free curriculum off of there. So there are free, it's not going to be like a whole entire lesson plan, like, like class 1, class 2, class 3, but you can get curriculum there. You can buy additional curriculum there as if it was a teacher's pay teachers. You can invoice your students, so you can bill your students on Koala Go. You can earn gems. You can play games. You can have different different classrooms and like save different boards. So if you have like a picture your whiteboard that you're teaching your class on, you could have one for each student, so you could pick up to where you left off. You can just there's a ton of things. You can have the shared browser. That's a huge thing. You can give stars as rewards. It's just a really, really cool platform. Is Spanish available? Do you mean, do they have Spanish support? Or are you asking if this is available in, like, if it's available in Spanish or if you can teach Spanish? Can you clarify that question? Because I'm not sure what you mean. Do they have Spanish support? I don't know. I think they have French. um, to teach Spanish. Oh yeah, you can teach Spanish on there. Absolutely. Consider it. It's like one of those open marketplace platforms, like Outschool or All School, where I'm losing my voice here. Sound like a duck. Yeah, it's like one of those platforms like that where you can go in there and just teach what you want to teach. Obviously, it has to be child appropriate. It's going to have to follow the laws, the child protection laws. It's going, like, what information you share about kids and share to kids and all that. You're going to have to pass a background check, but yeah, they're pretty open with what you could teach. So Koala is not, this is something secondary that came. So their vision was not to have a platform. That's not what they started. But they listened to the teachers, and the teachers have been asking for this. The teachers have been saying, hey, there's enough of us doing this. Can we do this together? Can we make a platform, where you market our classes, and, can you do something for us? And they stepped up. Like, whenever teachers can upvote things, so they have like a upvoting system, kind of like think of it like a Reddit, right? So they have like an upvoting system where you can upvote things that you really want to be worked on, and the more upvotes it has, the more priority it gets. So depending on what they can do, obviously, they have their limitations, but they have listened to teachers, like, and made moves on things really, 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 really fast. They've only been around for, really a couple of years. And in the past, like, year, 2 years, they've really made a lot of headway. They've made a lot of changes, done a lot of things. Teachers trust them. It's not like they're like some brand new company that has no idea what they're doing. They are brand new as far as having like a platform, but I have confidence in them. They have my vote of confidence because they have already proven that they're good at what they do when they do things. So yeah, that's all. This is like a short video here because it's just a quick announcement. If you want to watch the whole Q&A that they did, I think it's about an hour long. It's on the Koala Teachers family Facebook page. Let me see how long it is. It is, yep, it's an hour and 55 seconds long. So if you want to watch that, you can go into their Facebook group and watch the replay. Otherwise, I will keep you updated. And since you guys said yes, why not? I'm going to tell Xavier that his presence is requested, and I'll see if I can get him on the channel here sometime to do something. And yeah, I'm going to try, if you are watching this on YouTube, which I think everybody is that's here, if you're watching this on YouTube, make sure you're subscribed and hit that bell notification. If you're watching this on Facebook, make sure you head on over to my YouTube channel. Just look for my, over here, my name that's right here. And make sure you subscribe to the channel. I'm going to be trying to make short videos daily over the next month. I've never done a Vlogmas before, so Merry Vlogmas. This is day one of it. We'll see how well I can keep up with it. But it's my Christmas present to you is lots of information. And I will try to get Xavier or Ben on here to see if they want to talk about this or if they want to wait until, like, another big announcement. But to qualify, you have to pass a background check. You have to be a Koala Pro member. And you have to list a class of your own making. So I will see you guys all tomorrow. I don't know what time. It's probably not going to be like a set time. I'll just probably pop on. So I will see you guys all tomorrow, and I will update you if I hear anything new and exciting about this, because I don't know. I think this is really exciting. They're not going to exclude teachers based on ethnicity or language or, if they're a native speaker or anything like that. It's going to be like for the Koala Go family pretty much. So, all right. And if you want to sign up for Koala, there is a free version that you can sign up with. And I put the link in the description box if you're on YouTube, or in the about thing if you are on Facebook. I was able to open a lesson on Koala. You were able to open a lesson on Koala. It's really cool. I've done it as a student and I've done it as a teacher. So I've taught classes on it, and then I kind of made like a fake class and did that too. And the first time I did it was actually during a YouTube live. I will go ahead and post the Koala, or I'll post it in the comments here. But if you want to see the whole video of like what Koala was when I did it, it's changed since then, and I should do an updated video. Then, you can see that too. It's so cool. And they are such a good company. Teachers, I don't think I've heard a single teacher say anything bad about them. Like, I haven't heard a single teacher say anything bad about them. They're there for the teachers. They make it really affordable. They make it really fun. They work their tails off to make sure that it's like a great place for everyone and that it's great for the students. The students love it. Like, my students, when I teach on Koala, they love it. It's the coolest thing. You can get a ton of referrals from it just because it's such a cool environment to teach on. So if it's something that you're interested in doing, I see the Minecraft reward. I got to do a video. Maybe that's what I'll do tomorrow, is go live and play on Koala Go, because it's super cool. There's a free version too. Everybody should try it. If you've got private students, even if you want to try it with one private student and be like, hey, do you want to take your lesson on this platform? I would highly recommend it. If you teach classes that are like 4 students or less, 1 to 4 students, it's great. It's perfect. If you teach classes that are like larger group classes, it's not that great. I haven't done it with larger students. I don't think it would be as good, actually. I guess I don't know, because I haven't done it with larger groups of students, but not there. But yeah, it's wonderful. The people that operate it are wonderful. The teachers that are involved in it are wonderful. Like, everybody is just wonderful with Koala. I've never heard a single bad mouth about the company at all. And we all know that when something goes wrong with teachers, we talk. So they've done really well with everything else that they've done. I mean, obviously, I can't say for certain this is going to take off and it's going to be the next out school, or it's going to, I can't say for certain, but I can say that I have a lot of faith in what they're doing. I know that they've got the ability to do it. So, yeah, the Minecraft reward in the playground. Yeah, in the playground. All right, I am going to end this. Thank you so much for coming on and learning about learn with learning about learn learning about learn with Koala with me. Make sure you're subscribed. Hit that bell notification. I will see you guys all later, and maybe we'll come on and we'll play with Koala tomorrow. So, yeah, I'll see you guys later. Bye. And